Testing, testing. Okay. Hold up, give me a second. Alright, stream is starting. There we go. Right into it. Here we go. Right, last we left off, we were at Alan Wake's section. The Schlangenarf is. Now we're getting back into it. Continuing the road he left off. Well, shit. You might have to do it again. Because the game doesn't autosave. Alright.
I couldn't hear the dark presence.
Let's do it again then. Not a
It
big
was
deal.
gone. The new story beat fit the story perfectly. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it.
Okay.
The tunnel was open now. I could get
Oh
through.
shit. Alright. Yeah, I forgot. Alright, come on.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Alright. Can get out. Oh man. Always this effect is cool.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Something was not. I think we can skip this. We've seen this already. So let's skip it. Alright. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow past, the third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on, friends from Tim. Guess we're talking about just a scratch.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Dude, I am going to miss Alex Casey so much. Shadow version of him, I guess, at least. I still can't believe he died like that. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Silence. Alright, oh, we're going back out.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Ooh.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Apparently there's something there. Park looks low.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hello?
So, I wonder if this is a new character or... Right. Barry is... I don't know if he's gonna be in the game. I've not seen anything of him at all so far. So it might be a new character. From...
The door wouldn't open.
It's not the case. There's something here, apparently. Oh. Oh. Bunch of fakes. Let's see.
Turns out the cultists weren't the stepping to.
Oh my goodness. So there are some stuff that I missed out there. I don't want to go get it. I do. Alright. Let's get this over with. So it does remove the interest thingamajig. Okay, let's go do that. Otherwise I will never forgive myself. Okay. So there's one up ahead. Let's just take the station first. See where it takes us. Trace our steps. Flip. Yep. Right. Oh. Okay, this looks new. Let's try it out. I don't think I've been here.
Wake.
Sure.
I don't recognize these words anymore. Wake. Wake.
I've already been here. It's nothing to be shot. Oh yeah, it's nothing. Right, gotcha. Okay. It's supposed to be a thing here. Thing. Something. So it's not here, it's like there. Okay. Let's see.
Alan Wake.
Safe.
Wake.
Okay.
Wake.
Wow.
Alan Wake.
Oh, oh. Ah, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, okay, I'm picking it up. I am picking it up. Okay. I am looking at an interactive map online. Oh, the length I go to the 100% something. Jeez. Right. Okay. So there are three things here. Teleport door, KC billboard, and order map.
Alan Wake.
But it's already taken though.
Alan Wake.
Maybe it's the order map.
Alan.
Oh,
Out of the way! This is stop. Stop you.
oh my goodness. I used up so much ammo. Alright. Alright. So then this is the order map. But I already did though. Why not? Oh, I am considering pausing the stream just so I can get this out of the way. Maybe I should.
Wake.
I think the game is bugged. The game's got to be bugged. Teleport door. Word map. KC billboards. Code case. Is it downstairs? It might be. I think it is, yeah. Okay, I'll check downstairs. And then there's another one that is here. Interest. Travel fridge. Travel fridge. Is this This man, this breaker. The hell's a travel fridge? That's oh, oh wow, missing out. Thanks. Okay. I guess I'm seeing something here. Okay, there's supposedly a Casey building somewhere here. Apparently. There's nothing here, bro. I think I'm tripping out. There's just no way. You know what? You know what? I'm ruining the stream. Let's just get out of here. Whatever. Maybe there's something, maybe there isn't. Who fucking cares? Alright, let's move on to the story. Let's go. I already wasted like 5 bullets. I'm not doing this again. Alright. Into the apartment tower.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Okay. So Alice was already out of the darkness, so Ellen put her up. So this is not the real Alice. This is the darkness idea of what Alice is, I suppose. No. Find out. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Shit. Oh, that scared me so bad. Okay.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice,
Photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Look at the wordy
This
thing.
symbol wasn't here before.
No, she really settled in after Alice's disappearance, I guess.
Alice's
Okay.
video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay. Video art down. Screens. Not focal point the darkness. Video on.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
There we go.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
Oh, projector.
Alan was back,
Precision.
haunting me. Then it got violent.
No, no.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Interesting.
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Interesting.
The writer.
So this whole time, Alice was just getting terrorized by Scratch.
sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Oh shit. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Alright. I hope we get to play as Sokka again. I should really like your sections. They're a lot more grounded. Because I don't know what the hell is going on when it's Alan Wake's time. There we go. I think we're playing Sokka again. Finally. So is this Alan or Scratch? Who are we looking at here?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to
So
rewrite
this
the
is-
world in his own image.
Which would be in your image,
A projection of
as he
Alan.
looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest,
I guess this
which
is
is
also
scheduled to
Alan.
take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy,
Oh, I guess you did
bringing
get
the
it.
Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Guess. Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
Alan looks messed up, dude. He looks malnourished. You know how sunken in his eye sockets are.
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I like how they were drinking it at the same time.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. or a vision of you in the dark place.
So the last
Why didn't you
section
help me
was
reach out and escape somehow?
a retelling of his
With that in
experience in the
story,
dark
Scratch
place.
would have edited it to get to you,
So it happened before the first chapter.
to hurt you. We are all in danger.
Oh man. Alright, I'm piecing the story together.
It's
Bit by bit.
insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Guess he is. Alright, let's go through the files. He's bored.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Oh my goodness. Alright. The Cult of the Tree. Has to click. Right. Look at lunchboxes. Wow, is she so exhausted thinking about the lunchboxes? This is the story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of clues. Alright, the story changes our reality bit by bit. As this goes here. That means the effect isn't. There's still time to fix this. Wait, was trapped in a dark place for 13 years. Jeez. Was in another world that entire time. Damn, 13 years in a dark place is crazy. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality.
Sure.
What is this going? How to stop the story? If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. That only gives us 2 days to stop this. What's he trying to do? Change reality at the start of Deerfest. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the darkness. We need the clicker. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Okay. According to it, dark presence can sometimes take his appearance, how and why. Scratch and the dark place are interchangeable. When the dark presence looks like Rick, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit twin. An evil twin is a beat. Oh my lord! An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on her. Flashlight seems to weaken the tape. As this goes here. Dark place. Dark presence. Yeah. Light and the dark presence. It would make sense that light is effective against the dark presence too. Okay. Let's see. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her. Well-lit areas are safe from the dark presence and the taker. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. The form of Scratch. Okay, well, I was looking at that. Yeah, no shit. She's a little too, what's the word? Blasé? Is that the word? Blasé. How do you, what's the meaning of it? Someone tell me. I said it like I said, there's someone watching. Blasé, indifferent. Yeah, bored of life. Yes. She sounds a little too blasé. Yes. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron. Here. Yep. There's more. Read the manuscript. Some other strange reality, the dark place merge of ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area. Let's go here.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Chicken berry. Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home to the darkness, leading into a world to overlaps. What is the The page describes the overlap being related to the dark place where it opens. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem is about a local legend, which is lost heart terror. Okay. Profile. The cult.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
What? Okay. I don't even know how Saga is doing this. This is insane. What is going on? Alright. Oh, I mean, this is
Wake's hiding more manuscript pages.
I need manuscript pages. Interrogate. No?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
What the hell is going on? Alright. The Trail of the Cult. This is a new case. Oh no. Hunting the cult. Okay. Standing inside a trailer at the outskirts of Saga at Sea makes food. Okay.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Watching trailers.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, we can switch between Emma and Saga's story via the bucket and the janitor's grate. Choose. Oh. What? The hell? Switch reality. Oh, wait. How do you mean switch reality? You can't just say that. Okay. What's going on? Alright, way too many stuff on me. Seriously. Huh. Propane tank. Yeah, this is okay. What does this mean? Whoa. So do we go back to Alan's story? Come on, go. What? I wanted to play Saga, but I wanted to see what this is like.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Oh, what happened? Initiation Draft 2.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
The last draft of Initiation had brought me to my writer's room. The one where I was writing. But not the one where I was writing. Different time. I had died in the end. Again, the dark presence had killed me, but something had changed now. My memories of what had happened. There had been another manuscript there. The title page read Turn. I read it, then forgot it. It felt important. It was important. Good. Return. What the fuck is happening? Okay.
I would write a new draft of Initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
The fact that I can play the game out of order is kinda wild. It's there's a lot of confidence in their own writing material to be able to do this.
Welcome.
Back
Our
here
guest
again.
tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't
Died
forgotten.
who he is, as
I
an
knew
artist
how this worked
and
now.
as a man.
I could take
Where he comes
control,
from, where
no
he
more
draws his
surprises.
inspiration, what demons he wrestles with, in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Okay. No. I suspect this is the janitor's room. It is. Alright. We are going back to reality. Goodbye. I want to play a saga for a bit. We're back. Hell yeah. Alright. This is weird.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I see. I kind of get it. Maybe. He remembers writing many pages for the dark place. Cult could be followers of Scratch. You have to click.
Keep trying.
Cult psychology. What kind of cult? Right? Let's check the story. Writing part of the ritual. Oh, I guess this one. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection. And as the cult is working with Scratch. The cult could be followers of Scratch.
Nope.
Cult goal. What does the cult get? Okay, so there is a chance that in the first game it was also just Alan writing to himself.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Let's get out of here.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay.
selections are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This
I
is
guess
so
we're
much
going
fun.
to Coffee World.
And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Oh my goodness. Where the fun is percolating.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that.
That here is crazy, man.
In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Yeah, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Okay. Let's see what's inside.
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Winnie Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
Pat? Was it the same guy from the first one? I don't even remember. That name. Okay. Isaac or something. Oh. This is the... No. common rooms. Cool. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference of old case files from NYC cult similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Find out name of coffee from Dun. Is this Casey's room? Oh, it's just coffee. Ugh. It's coffee everywhere. It's another coffee cup. And more coffee. What? Dang, this guy. What is this? Whose bed is this? There's room right there. Ah, this could be Saga's room. It's nothing but coffee. 102. Saga. And let's go.
Hello.
Okay. Grab this room. What is that? This is. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happens. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, Space Call. Well, all black cast. Okay. Another dig picture. It's a very Finnish game, huh? They'll shy away from how Finnish it is. Okay, what's it say? What's it manuscript?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Oh, Tammy and... They are the twins, right? Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake ridden the same ferry into town he arrived. This was his entrance to Bright Falls. Uh-huh. Walked in the victim's shoes. So this is the Bookers. It's these two. Tammy and Ed. I don't remember. I guess it's the room. This is another manuscript. It is. Ed returns to Cauldron.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Ed and Tim, whoever they are, I suspect we'll see them soon enough. No reason to stress out over them. What's going on? This guy's just furious.
It won't open.
This might actually be Saga's room, I think. Maybe this is Casey's room. FBI. This might be Casey's room. Or the other way around, I don't know. Who cares? Alrighty. Let's get out of here. And where are we going? Oh, we're gonna try. There's the plan. Let's see. Point of interest. Janitor's documents. Point of interest. Here.
How are you?
Wait, what is that point of interest here? This? No. So, here. Doesn't seem good. No upstairs to this place, isn't it? Okay. Strange. Video diner. Downtown. What's this? Oh, it's just a pin. Alright, we're heading to water. Let's go. All alone, mind you. I feel like Saga should have some backup.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure that this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local. Oh man. First things first, look for a map.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Okay. Oh, Okay. I hear Finnish music. I know Eastern European when I hear.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Watery's definitely quaint.
It's water. Let me switch the thing, sprinting back to all. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I bet they have good fish here.
Catch it today, fresh out of the cold. Let's go around the trail. Ati? Here?
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Okay, so places for the front. Alright.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay. What is this? Ilmo. There's a trailer park nearby called Water Lighthouse Trailer Park.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Talk to Ilmo.
I need to find Ilmo Koskela.
There he is.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Artie's in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catch you June.
Rose. Isn't she working with the... Oh shit, there he is. gotta send a screenshot of this to somebody. He's got such a nice voice. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle. It's a very nice song, honestly. This fest meets Swarming Hall. Ruffles, karaoke, and skits. I can't read that. Come one, come all. Okay. Is this Watery's own Messi? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors claiming it was captured during the next full moon. Just a beast hidden in the depths. Okay. As we dive deeper, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all of our readers to a naming competition. Shelly the Sea Monster. Coffee, one of a kind amusement park opens. What is Coffee? I'm glad you asked. It is one of the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm all about ideas, etc., etc. Oh, hello, Josh. Tom the Poet. Thomas. Cynthia Weaver's Lady of the Light. Emil Hartman's assistant. Based on a novel. What is real and what is not real anymore? I don't know. This game makes me question what is reality. There's the man. The man, the myth, the legend. On his vacation from the old house. Like, you know how at the end of Control, he's like, alright, I'm going on a vacation, goodbye Jesse. This is where he is, he's in Bright Falls. Just enjoying life. Look at, man, his voice is so nice. Also, Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle, just in case I get copyrighted. I should probably get out of this place. Oh, this one. Very nice. Oh, this light.
I feel bad for these guys.
So you know what's cool? You can play Saga's and Ellen's sections out of order. Because time doesn't really matter when reality doesn't really, you know, work. Okay, so this thing, the janitor's bucket, I can switch over to the dark place and play Alan Wake section. But the last stream was just Alan Wake, so I want to play some Saga's parts this stream. Oh man, there we go. That's what I do. Alrighty. So we are at Downtown Water, and we are looking for Coffee World. Oh no, no, this one, Lighthouse Trailer Park. Right up. Just looking for a coach. Okay. Contact
A trailer
Ilmo
park.
Koskela to find your dream
Ilmo
home.
Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him.
Enjoy your day.
Ma'am, take off your sunglasses. Looking hella sus. Wearing your sunglasses on an overcast day. Oh. But it's always a good day. Oh, batteries. So, flashlight batteries do not recharge.
What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole. How'd she get loose from the mooring? I hitched her up so securely. I swear this vessel has a mind of its own.
This game is so unapologetically Finnish. What red hot-blooded American would name their ship the Ritva? Come on.
Why would you want to sail away from me anyway, old Bodie?
Why is the tour guide for this quaint American town Ilmo Koskela? That's a Finnish dude if I've ever seen one.
Hey, Saga!
There
Over
he
here!
is.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Right, yeah. So I don't know. I don't think you were here when the stream was when I was streaming the second part, third, fourth, fifth. But yeah, people in the town are talking to Saga like as if they've known her for years. When I think, at least to her, it's her first time in town. So something's off here.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So...
These guys are control agents, 100%.
They're more than commercials, Saga.
They're the most fediest
Our goal
feds
is
to
to
have
both
ever fed.
entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide.
But they're like the federal
Yoko
agents,
really
federal
comes
agent, you know.
alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director.
Fred
Do
Prime,
yourself
yeah.
a favor and check them all out.
Fred Primal.
Profiling will give me the answers.
So it's pretty clear that Saga herself is not really normal. I mean, the Mind Palace is one thing, right? No normal person can just do this. Just have a whole like office in their head. Makes no
Wait says the
sense.
story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Not to mention, she can also just read people's minds. It feels like. I think she's also an AW. It's me. According to Wake, the story is changing people's memories. That's why they think they know me, but I'm not a character. I'm real. They track what's part of the story and what isn't. Which parts are false, which, if any, are. Right. Rose recognized me in the diner at Bright Falls. Says I moved away after you left. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help fight this thing. Ilmo owned the trailer park where I supposedly lived. Calls me his funniest resident. I feel. Finally, someone appreciates my jokes, but seriously, what kind of life do we live? Dude, look at this. I'll just do this shit. The Goskalas.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home.
Oh hell no, live, laugh, love.
Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Look at that, she just, like, knows that, I don't know, she somehow inferred, I don't know what's the word for it, she just knows this alternate reality that she found herself in. Makes no sense. They really think I lived here. This is under, at least I can exploit it to get inside this trailer.
Flooding did this?
Dang.
Was humanity really meant to cross this river? Or any obstacle for that matter?
Dang. Alright, repairman. Not bad, bro. Me working my corporal job. Humanity meant to live on wage.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Alright.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing? What am I paying them for?
Guess they're busy.
Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That thing.
Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.
That thing is in that federal thing. Federal Square. Got my eyes on those two.
There's
They're
Coffee World.
100%
Need to get across the
FBC
river.
agents. Right. It's fairly across. Why did they build a fucking amusement park in the most depressing part of America? Doesn't seem like a very sound business decision, I'll be honest. Oh.
What was that?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
FBI, show yourself!
Oh. Hey man, chill out. Oh my gosh. Hey. What? He split. Headshot. Dodge. Whoa! Oh! Ow! Oh shit! I gotta heal. What the? Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh, he dodged. Oh. Oh. Ah. There we go. Oh
More
my
people
goodness.
turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Dude. Oh, that means my charm broke. Yeah, it did. Because I died there, technically. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, yeah. Let's check out this area here. There'll be some secrets. Okay. Get up higher. Just open. Down. Aha. This is. There we go. Federal
Another
Bureau
rhyme.
of Control thing. What's this? Deer dog. Musto. There we go. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Gentle beast with a runs through the woods. Gentle beast with beautiful.
Huh.
Did I do? for that. So, the story is affecting more people's memories. How to enter dark presence. Oh, this one. It's not just Rose, Ilmo and Yak affected too. For my key. See here. Survives. Ryan found the shooting range now. Some creepy ass dolls. I love the antlers and its little face. Let's look at it. So, kind of hard to tell it's a deer. I suppose a clothespin. Nothing. Okay, let's follow this weird shadow blood trail. Oh hell no, what the fuck? If this thing wakes up.
This is ridiculous. A charm.
Okay. Ah, perfect. Another one. Good. It will save me from death. Let's check that. More crossbow bolts, huh? How did I miss that? Crossbow bolts. Yeah. Oh. Turn on another door. So, okay. Follow the trail to the right. Circle. See if there are any secrets. There's a box up there. Can't reach. Oh yeah, cult symbol. Okay. What's this? Manuscript. Water.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other
I
towns.
guess that makes sense.
Only the
Especially
most
the immigrant
tenacious stubbornly
Finnish town.
remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
There's another cult stash.
What is this? Not a very secure lockbox, I'll be honest. Could try a little hard. I found another dead taken over a radio tower. Looks like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by a corpse too. I took care of the body. But that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled to find this guy. Let him know the cult of the tree is business. Okay. Alright. So begins the long, arduous process of combing through the trees, looking for every nook and cranny. Hunting shack. Oh, safe point.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as asked. Where's the code? Because I'm following these numbers. Oh, I see. I see. 5, 2, 7. That's probably it. 5, 2, 7. Perfect. I'm a genius. A genius. Crossbow obtained. Very nice, very nice. What does it say? If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Go fuck yourself, dude. It's mine now. Quick slot. 2. Low recoil, bolts launch to targets and deal high damage. Nice. Look at this thing. The manuscript page. Saga and the One Roots.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
By the way, you missed it by a few minutes, but Alex Casey did mention, and both of them actually, Alex and Saga, they did mention that Alan Wake's writing quality is a little kind of shitty. Hilarious. Like, canonically, he's just a horrible writer. Probably why he's stuck in a dark place for so long. Broken and write himself out of a loophole. Oh, that's a nice sound to hear from amusement. Alan Hack. Perfect. Nice. Where's the way down? No. This way? This way. is this? This doesn't. Oh, radio tower. Okay. Some light open. It's been 13 years since the first game.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basewood
Yeah, Alan has been. So, quick rundown. Alan Wake has been stuck in a dark place for 13 years. It didn't feel like that to him. Alice is not in the dark place, and she became an artist ever since Alan disappeared. And now Mr. Scratch is out of the dark place and terrorizing basically everyone who comes across, especially Alice, because he's looking for the clicker.
Still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's...
Classic Mr. Scratch.
You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Yako and I won't put you up to this.
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cook. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Pat is losing his damn mind for a guy. Is there anything we can do? It's just a radio tower. Oh man, this amusement park does not look fun time.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I lowered my rifle. Standing in the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town is finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw, cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books, gardening, and fiber crafts, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. I think I'm starting to see... This is Rose, right? I'm pretty sure it's Rose writing these weird lunchboxes thing. Constantius. Let's see. Yeah, this is. Okay. Rose, you hack. More fanfiction, zombies, and mycology. Not going on this. Can't say that. Right. Back down from the little tower. Going down, we take the first ones. What's up this? Hey, sir. I wanna chill out. I missed. Oh, she has to reload it like that? Okay. Bitch! Oh! Knocked his ass out. Alright. Oh man, that reload animation's gonna get me killed. Gotta be careful. Let me just use this. No, did I walk through the water? Did I not do that? No, I don't have to. Okay. Oof. Okay. Just following the trail. Seriously, how did they get this amusement park approved? This place does not look safe. For any structure of any kind. It's just gonna sink into the mud.
And another lunchbox.
Hi hero, I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes. I don't know which ones. This is someone mine, they're getting pretty close. But I appreciate it if you didn't. It's a privacy thing. I think I can open stuff. We're gonna put this, yeah. Some bolts. Bolts launched into enemies while trying bullets fired near them. That's crazy. Fires 2 bolts before time. Okay. Hit the fire button to draw the crossbow for increased damage straight away. Should. My audio low? How, like, my game audio? Is it low? Or is it my voice? I mean, I'm also sitting kind of far away from the mic sometimes. Oh, gotta move the mic closer. I may increase the game audio a little bit. I know I had to decrease it for the Undertale recording because it really like was very loud. Increase reload speed. Stun blind.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga
How's
raised the
it now?
sawed-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
You can also increase the game. So, huh. Coffee World. Alright. I don't know what else I can do here. My mic is at max volume as well. I can increase the game audio, but if it ends up being way too loud, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it short volume. 10. Mm-hmm. It's a ranger cat. Ranger cat. It's flooded. Okay. I'm putting it pretty loud now.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh, I guess that's a prelude of things to come. Painkillers, this way. This way.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope.
Did they get out?
Man,
Did the Taken get them?
fuck this place
Or
already.
were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
What are your views on amusement parks? If I pay you $1 bajillion to come here and fight some shadow people, would you do it? Coffee World review notes. Coffee team names are oddly amusing. Nice view of water from the top of Ferris wheel. Mascots were trying their best. What else? Okay, coffee. Rickety rides, creepy mood, money hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. 2 out of 5 stars. Oh, shit. Okay. That slightly out of tune circus music is throwing me off. So that coffee.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
Sounds jimmy it open. Can't just use a key.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth.
Pure equipment.
And yet nobody's here to help me
yeah,
get
the
that
Christmas lights wrapped around you. Yeah. Trailer park key. Gift shop door is locked. Ilmo said someone would help, but no one is here. Okay. The story. Anything. Click it. He wanted it to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold. Here. Scratch just needs the clicker to make his ending into reality.
A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed. Again. I forced it last time. The screwdriver just disappeared. Again. Put shit back when you use it. Log maintenance. Coffee World entrance sign defaced. Clean the detergent. Wax sign. Should be good. Until someone tags it again tomorrow. Slow roaster pot is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Yaku. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsawed and removed, keeping the wood. Several burned out bulbs on the percolator. Replaced and ordered more bulbs. Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. That's bad now. Percolator with panel jammed. Front. Remove front of screwdriver. Found a pen. I guess I got to go to the percolator. What's that? Percolator. Screwdriver. Percolator, the name of a ride.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Man, I don't care about no standard procedure, dude. Look around. Nothing standard about this shit. Oh, man. The Espresso Express is to the right. Percolator is to the left. That's where I'm going. This thing? Oh boy. Bowling Road. Man, if something comes alive here, I'm gonna shit myself. Where is the damn pork lady?
Jesus!
Oh my gosh.
Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Why would it laugh like that, man? Jeez. Latte Lagoon. Is this the right place? Oh yeah. Friendly for all the kids, by the way. Dude, I'd rather fight the shadow people, I'll be honest. Not accessible due to the flood. This motherfucker did not make sense. Ah! What is this? The purple. Dude, this is what the amusement park looks like on the day.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Nice. There better not be enough. Okay. Distorted kind of music, yeah. Get me out of here. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mr. Dripper, if you won't stop laughing. I'm on my last straw right now. Oh my goodness, that took some shit. Back to the damn gift shop. Oh, that's a comforting sound.
Now where is that safe?
I guess a toy knife will do.
Toy one gun. Or tea. Last cup of coffee. Yeah.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Oh. R.I.P. Anna. What's this? Hey, Ilmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye in front of the souvenir Pucos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park? Alright, it's yours. Jeff, I need another moose favor. Marco was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you, but maybe he just had a bad ticket. No tolerance for stimulants. You do. You're telling the kids that Maka is taking a little vacation. You could really use your help ASAP to maintain the continuity. Do you have any more stock? Thanks, fancy. Bad ticker, not ticket. Tolerance for stimulants. I guess they were drugging up the poor moose. Bam. Then killed her.
Locked.
What's this now?
Okay.
Why did you change the damn
What would
password?
Ilmo use for a code?
To the safe again. I thought it was lookout, fixer, supplier who hurt you. Why use a parent? Calm down, this one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. See? Okay, so let's go. See, don't think a screwdriver. This one. Hint Ilmo left the safe key code. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Safe.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Oh, thanks for telling me that. The answer is somewhere in the gift shop. Alright, tracker, lookout, cleaner. Stick around. Right.
Coffee World staff.
First stop.
Hope they're not all monsters now.
100%.
The photos have stickers on them.
Alright, remember to bring your liability forms for Tuesday's Bring Your Dog to Coffee World today. Congratulations to Thomas for completing his first year at Coffee Room. As usual, this work anniversary earns you a free packet of freshly grown coffee. Wow. I get free coffee. This is cool. I am so excited for this new coffee. The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but I'll fix it as soon as possible. Nina, gift shop. Anna, concession stand. Let's see. Stickers indicate how many years employed. Okay.
I bet Ilmo's the kind of guy who likes Sudokus.
Safe combo based off clues in gift shop. Tracker, lookout, clean. Let's see. Gift shop, security. Tracker, lookout, clean. Who's the tracker? Susan? So 1. Tracker, lookout. Right. Security, I guess. So 1 for cleaner, janitor. 6. Yes. There you go. Nice.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
I'm a genius. Okay. We're gonna go to Code and Code, my train. Where is this now? Straight. I'm gonna go to the park again. Okay, you know what I should do? I should save the damn game. Back. Saving the game. And I'm calling it here. Fuck it. It's 1:45 a.m. and I'm not doing the circus shit so late at night or early in the morning, depending how you get it. Alright. That's that. Fairly uneventful stream, but Saga. The Alan Wake sections are fucking. They're very fucking. You could like check out the VODs because it was weird. You don't know what is real. You don't know how time is going, how time is moving and shit. Oh, and also like you can actually change the map depending on how you made it. It's pretty cool. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.